We got to set ourselves free. And the only way to set ourselves free from other people, from other places, from other things is by forgiving whatever happened. Forgiving that person for doing us wrong, forgiving that girl for, rejecting you, for breaking up with you. We want something to happen so bad. We want to be with this person so bad that we kind of like forget about everything that's going on around us and what's inside of us because we want that thing to work so bad. And that's not the right way to go about things because we're trying to learn, we're trying to grow, we're trying to get better. The only way you can get better if you move forward, and you can't drive a car while looking behind you. You can't move forward while looking behind you. So one of the things that's holding us back is, our resentment towards other people. Is our inability to let go of the things that are attached to us that aren't doing us any good, that are holding us down. One of the things that will set you free is forgiving them, regardless of what they did, regardless of how they treated you. Forgive them. And you'll also find ways about forgiving yourself for allowing that to happen to you. Forgiving yourself about all the things that you might have done to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy how that actually happens. And I'm gonna sit up now, because we all go through different things, and we all need to at least forgive ourselves in a different shape, form, font. Things that have happened to us, of course, through our whole life. It's only up to us to forgive other people. You know what I'm saying? I forgive them because I realize that everything that they were doing was an act of, their reality. You know what I'm saying? And ever since I've learned how to forgive other people, I've been feeling much better. Before I forget to mention, this video is sponsored by Tiege Hanley. Tiege Hanley is an uncomplicated skincare brand for men. You know what I'm saying? So if you're out there trying to look better, trying to feel better, I personally would like to introduce you to this brand, Tiege Hanley. Ever since I've been using the brand, I don't know if you guys can see, my skin actually looks good. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm still going to get bumps. We're human. We're still going to get bumps. We're still going to get different types of things. But, dude, you're going to look sharp. You're going to feel confident with this brand, bro. It comes with a whole bunch of different things. It got a whole bunch of, it's a whole bunch of things that come with the kit. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, man, your first box, 40% off, plus a gift. Then you get 20% off for life. And I don't know how much better that gets. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, shout out to Tiege Hanley, man. They got me looking good. They got me feeling good. It's something about just moisturizing your face, scrubbing your face, looking yourself in the mirror, saying those positive affirmations while you're scrubbing your face with the Tiege Hanley products. It's something about it that just, I don't know. I do it to start my day off. It starts my day off right. It starts my day off great. So, shout out to Tiege Hanley for sponsoring this video. I'm going to link their product in the description and in the comment section. Don't forget, you get 40% off your first box. 40% off your first box. Then 20 plus a gift, then 20% off for life. Let's get back to it though. Like I was saying though, it just makes me feel better once I learn to forgive somebody. It's kind of like a oh, I'm tired of feeling like this. Kind of like a whoa, I'm not mad at you no more. And I will never be mad at you for, I don't know. Sometimes the things that people do, they still stick with me. And I'm not saying there's a right or wrong. It was just like in order to become a better person, in order to feel good about, going outside and being in nature, in order to feel good about, believing in love again, in order to feel good about myself and my appearance and everything. It was just like I had to learn how to let go of some baggage that was still a part of me. I had to learn how to let go of some, I don't know. I was realizing that love is never a waste. Love is never it's never a waste. And I don't know who told you that, or what happened to you to the point where you feel like you don't need to love anymore, you shouldn't believe in love anymore, or whatever the case may be. Whatever you feel doesn't exist anymore because of something that you literally have experienced it before. You've experienced it before. There's no such thing as fake love or true love. It's only love. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody has given you that, that doesn't mean that they never loved you. Now, love goes away. Yeah, it can come and go. It's a feeling. It's an emotion. Energy in motion. It's an emotion. It can go. It can come in waves. But all I'm saying is, look, we're growing to be a better person, a better, I don't know, you're trying to live in peace and harmony. How can you live in peace and harmony if you're still stuck on the things that, that aren't even relevant anymore? And sometimes we do want it to be that person. And sometimes people need the love that we gave them. That place needed the type of love that we needed put in motion. It's a whole bunch of different things. That thing needed your love. Everything happens for a reason. And sometimes we feel like they ruined us, or this person ruined us, or this thing ruined us. They didn't ruin us. We ruined ourselves by allowing it to happen. And that's just me being blunt. That's just me being brutally honest, completely honest. However you want to take it. It's up to us to forgive. It's up to us to do better, to feel better, to get better. You know what I'm saying? So I stopped putting the blame on other people. I just forgave everybody because, it's all perception. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's so sad how, when you expand your awareness. What do I mean by that? When you realize why people do the things that they do, it's because of what's going on in their current state. It's what's going on in their head. So once I realized that, it's kind of like I wish for them. It's weird now. Ever since I've changed, I wish for everybody to have an awakening where they can just love everything around them. And it's so hard because sometimes I can't. Some people can't see in the lens that I can see, but that's why I'm talking to y'all, bro, because sometimes I feel like I'm just going in a circle, trying to show everybody that love exists, that love is all around us, that there's an abundance of love, that love is limitless, that you can find love anywhere you go. There's literally love in the plants in our house. There's love in the air that we breathe. There's love in the clothes that we put on. There's love in the hair that grows from our head. It's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But it's up to you to see that. And I try to instill that in other people. But when people get mad, when people make fun of other people, when people judge other people, and when people have road rage, it kind of just hurt my heart because I wish for them a deep awakening in love. And I say love because love is like all the emotions put together. You know what I'm saying? So if you can learn to love, then you can learn how to let your emotions come. Whenever a sad emotions, come up, whenever you're angry, whenever you're, whatever the case may be, you have to allow that to come into your life. Allow it to come. Allow it to pass. And now you can deal with whatever emotion, whatever problem that you're dealing with. It's right here. It's within you. It was a surreal moment when I realized that everything was loved. To be loved is one of the best things that I could have realized. But, like I said, I can't really force everybody to see the way I do, but it kind of showed me where everybody was around me. It kind of showed me that, whoa, there's no way that just came out of your mouth. Like, there's no way your state of mind is right there. But like we said, we can't worry about nobody else. You know what I'm saying? And especially if they didn't do anything to me. This is just a projection of their current state. And I just have to let that go. It's that simple. I simply just have to let it go. And I don't know, man. It was just, it opened my mind. You know, when anger and confusion and frustration clouds my mind, I have to realize that, especially when it comes from another person, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm trying to get them to respond, trying to get them to react a certain way, trying to get them to feel the same way I do. I just can't. I can't force that anymore. I can't. I don't know. I got too much love in my heart. I got too much peace in my mind and my life to be doing that. You know, and now I just feel like you can only meet people where they're at, and that's tough. But that's life. And some things are better off to be left alone, to be forgiven in silence and never to be spoken to again. That's also a form of love. Self-love at that, and that's the best type of love. So that's what you just have to do for yourself sometimes. Some people don't forgive, they just observe, but you're still holding on to that resentment. I'm not saying you have to let them back into your life after you forgive them. You don't have to go back to that place after you move, after they fired you. You don't have to go back to, you know, to anything in the past. You just let go. And sometimes, like I said, we let that thing destroy us, we let this place destroy us, we let this feeling destroy us. But the whole time, all we had to do is acknowledge it, understand it, forgive it, and move on. Keep moving on. You know, but you'll get there at some point. But at some point, you're going to realize that you're going to stop hating that person for what they did. You're going to stop hating that place for what they did. You're going to stop hating that thing for what they did to you. You're going to stop hating that drug that you're obsessed with. You're going to stop hating that corn that you're obsessed with. And you're going to just heal and live in love and bliss. And yeah, you're going to be able to sit with yourself in silence. Just like this. This music that's playing, it's a frequency. It's a frequency of love. And I found out about frequencies when I was on this journey of forgiving everybody and healing everybody. Not healing everybody, healing every part of my body and soul and mind and spirit. It just puts me at ease. So I'm glad I could share this with you. I'm glad I could share this video with you. You know, I'm glad that we all are taking so much time to heal and deal with our emotions, because we don't want to lose ourselves in our emotions. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to lose ourselves in the process. And, you know, we have to keep learning. We have to keep growing. You know, I really appreciate you guys for watching. Hey, in the description, man, I'm starting off a new community. So go ahead, join that. It's going to be put in the description. And before I forget to mention again, 40% off your first purchase, 20% off, or 40% off your first purchase, right? Plus 20% off for your lifetime, and then there's a free gift with the, you know, the box that you buy. So hey, it's gonna be linked in the description. Hey, y'all don't forget about my guys, Tiege Hanley. Don't forget about them. All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed one. I love you, boys.